Hi guys, this is Carrie and I wanted to make this video today to talk about my newfound respect and love for the Korean motel. I realized that in my last video when I talked about motels, which I made over a year ago, I was in a totally different place and I hadn't had very many experiences in staying in Korean motels. So now I'm making this new video with my new perspective. Okay, so in my first video I said that Korean motels were skanky and dirty. At the time I believed it, but now I've realized that it's not actually. Oh wow, just one thing. Okay, yeah, someone just left their phone number on the wall. I don't know what that means, but there is something there. Okay, so I had said that Korean motels were skanky and dirty, but they're not. They're clean, they're cheap, they're comfortable, and I've stayed in quite a few since I made that video. So I stayed in one in Busan when I went to the film festival. I stayed in one in Boseong when I went to see the green tea fields. So I'm really happy to say that I'm much more comfortable in a Korean motel. I find it really fun. The lady who works downstairs is super keen to speak Korean with me, and even today when I left she said thank you, and so I told her that she spoke English well, and it was just a fun little conversation. So I've already opened myself a lot more to different experiences. So I'd also like to update that my perspective on Korean men has changed a little bit too. I think at the time that I made my first video I was still kind of adjusting to what it would be like, or what it was like to be dating Korean men at that time. However, now I feel like dating Koreans is a lot more like dating anyone in the world, that I'm trying to find the things that make men the same around the world and not try to separate, finding differences. So I think no matter who you're dating, it's always just about love. You know, it's about connection. It's about sharing ideas and, you know, escaping life together, or not necessarily escaping. It's just about being able to share your life with someone. And I think for me that person could be from anywhere. You know, it doesn't mean that I prefer one over the other, but I think living here, I know that I'm a foreigner. I can't ever hide that. I can't ever shake that. No matter how much Korean I learn, I'm always a non-Korean person physically and mentally. So I can't shake that. However, I think I'm a lot more open-minded about what it means to be dating someone who is Korean as a non-Korean person. So I think my perspective is a little bit different now and a little bit more open. So I hope that you guys can consider this. Consider that I've been here for a longer time now. I've invested more of myself here, so that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm really glad for the opportunity to share my opinion about what it's like to be female trying to date here. So I'll keep you posted, and I hope you're all well, and I hope that no one feels offended or freaked out by any of the crazy comments that were left for the Dating Koreans video, because some of those comments were really hurtful, and I think I should address the fact that some people put really horrible comments on that video. People told me I was super pasty white and should return to the land where I can be a big slut, and just like all sorts of really horribly awful judgmental comments. So of course I don't really take it personally, because, you know, who are these comments coming from? People who don't know me in the slightest, so I can't be offended by it. But it's still really bizarre to open your account and see really hateful things, you know? it's not nice. So I try to be pretty respectful with what I say on YouTube and what I put out there, so I would expect the same from people who bother to watch my videos. So if I'm saying something that you disagree with, let me know. But if you want to say hurtful things or hateful things or make fun of me for being white or whatever, I think, you know, you can think whatever you want, but there's really no need to share that with the whole world.